Hello beautiful humans, this is Kate and welcome to my channel Beautybean, where we discuss all things makeup related, beauty tutorials, Q&A, honest product reviews, and really whatever you guys like. Today I'm going to be doing a simple everyday makeup look that can be paired with 3 different lip looks. Please keep on watching. First things first, I'm going to start off with my Vitamin C Beauty Elixir by Banish. Product was sent to me, full disclosure, but I loved it and I used it up within a month. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Hourglass foundation stick. This is my favorite stick foundation. I applied it with my mini Sephora Pro Airbrush foundation brush. The color I use is Shell for the foundation stick, and I sort of just buff that in. It is my ride or die foundation. Next, I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm only using it really on my eye area where I have the most discoloration. Next, I'm going to be blending that with my Kat Von D Lock-It Edge Concealer brush, and I love this brush because it's really great for getting in all those little nooks and crannies, and I sort of buff and blend until I get it just the way I want it. Next, I'm going to be taking my trusty damp beauty blender and setting my entire eye area with my Bésame Translucent Brightening Vanilla Rose Powder. This is my fave. Moving on to brows, I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil in medium brown, and I'm just running that through all these sparse parts of my eyebrows. Brows are my favorite, so I really like to take my time. It's also super important to take the other end of the Brow Wiz spoolie and kind of run it through your brows, making sure that you get rid of excess product before moving on to powder. I'm using the medium brown brow powder duo, also from Anastasia Beverly Hills, just to do the hair-like strokes in the front and work through the rest of my brow to the tail. Perfect. Next, I'm going to be conditioning my lips with the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. I love doing this sort of halfway through my beauty routine just to make sure my lips are really conditioned by the time I get to lip products. One more spritz of that Banish Beauty Elixir and then on to highlight. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sweets Glow Kit. I chose the color Butterscotch all along the high points of my face. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Melt Cosmetics Rust eyeshadow stack. Oh my gosh, I love it so much I did a dance. This is my favorite eyeshadow stack that they've ever come out with. I love all their products, but that one's my fave. I'm using the Sigma E35 blending brush and the first color Antique to go through my crease, about 3/4 of the way into the inner crease. Next, I'm taking the following color, which is Rubbish. It's a beautiful mustard color, and my MAC 221. And I'm taking that shade all the way from the crease onto the eyelid, about 3/4 of the way into the inner corner of my eyelid. Then I make sure I really blend that outer crease, that outer V, right in those corners before bringing it under to my lower lash line. Now I'm taking my Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Bronzer in the shade 20M. This is almost like a gel powder formula. And my Kat Von D Shade and Light Brush. I love this bronzer. I'm probably about a week away from hitting pan. Blend like you mean it. Coming back to eyes, this is the Anastasia Master Palette by Mario. Just using the first shade Hollywood for the inner corner highlight. Moving on to liner, I'm taking my Colourpop gel liner in Swerve, which is a fairly matte black, and I'm using my Smith 205 angled liner brush, and I'm going to draw a pretty big wing. I didn't feel like wearing falsies today, so wing it is. And you'll see that this gel formula is actually really nice to work with because you can keep working with it before it dries down. You don't have to like rush and then all of a sudden it's dry and then you're putting too much product on top of product. I find this formula to be very malleable, but once it does set, it lasts all day. And now I'm moving on to my other eye. I'm probably holding my breath here because everyone knows the struggle of getting your eyeliner even. Moving on to my favorite mascara in the whole wide world. This is my holy grail, my ride or die, the Romeo to my Juliet, Tarte Lights Camera Splashes Mascara. Now, I did curl my lashes beforehand, but look at those. Now, onto my lower lash line, I'm using the Pixi by Petra Lower Lash Mascara. Look at that. Now, for this look, I have 3 different lip looks that complement this eye look and face. The first is very au naturel, so I'm going to hydrate my lips one more time with the Banish Vitamin C Serum. And just kind of rub that in. And then I'm taking my Bite Lip Pencil in the shade 036 just to line my lips. I love the Bite Lip Pencils. I pretty much love anything from Bite, to be perfectly honest, but I like this because it closely matches my lip color, but it's just slightly darker, nice and rosy. I follow my natural lip line, but when I get to my upper lip, I sort of go over a little bit to the left and the right of the Cupid's bow, as you can see. Take your time. This stuff's therapeutic for me, so it doesn't really bother me, but if you're in a rush, you can honestly skip lip liner. I just thought it added a really nice dimension to my lips with this specific look. So I'm using the Hourglass Girl Lip Stylo in Influencer, and I love this color. This formula is crazy hydrating. As you can see, it matches the lip liner really well too. So here's the first lip look paired with this face, and it's really nice. It's very work friendly, super natural, but I want to do something edgier. Time to take this off. So I'm using a baby wipe for this, and then I'm going to rehydrate my lips with that Vitamin C Serum by Banish. Just rub it in with my fingers until my lips feel nice and hydrated. Talk about a 180. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Requiem. I love this color. Their applicators are different than what they used to be. I believe they used to be the doe foot applicators, and this is more of a paddle shape. It took me a little bit of getting used to, but honestly, if it bothers you, you can just use a lip brush. So here is lip look number 2. I really like the way everything paired well together. Very grungy, very wearable. I am taking this off for one final lip look. I'm using my good old friend coconut oil and a baby wipe. I usually just go a little bit at a time as to not hurt my lips. I find that coconut oil is the best way to remove liquid lipstick, so I thought I'd show you guys the whole process. When you're done removing everything, you can just go over your lip area with what's left on your foundation brush. And then I'm gonna bring you in for this last lip look so you can see it up close. So as you can see, I'm just cleaning up my lip area, good as new. And I'm taking my Tatcha Camellia Gold Spun Lip Balm, which was probably the bougiest lip balm purchase I've ever made, but it feels amazing. Just hydrating my lips. I'm using Colourpop's Super Shock Highlighter in the shade Lunch Money, and I just apply this with my finger right on the Cupid's bow. I just blend it out with my finger, and it looks really nice. And for the last look, I'm using Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Clover. As you can see, this is pretty impressive coverage for a pastel. This is one swipe coverage. It's nice and bright, super creamy, and this also has that new paddle applicator, which I think I got a better handle on this time around. Now I wanted to overline my lips a little bit more for this last look, so I am going to be taking my Smith Cosmetics 302 lip brush and putting the product on the brush and then just overdrawing to my little heart's content. This is the final look. I like this one the most. I also really enjoyed showing you guys that you could pair 3 different lip looks with one eye and still look awesome. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch you on the next video.
Lotus blossom, don't cry.